Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 119 of Skill into Glory. And now we're going to start off by moving on to the skillers up and take a look at the new 5-star skiller we are going to be building a squad around. And as the final gold one, Cristiano Ronaldo. And you can see on the right hand side, he had some insane cards this year in Ultimate Team, but unfortunately we're not able to use them just yet. We have to start off with his regular card first, and then maybe once we play with Okocha and with Pele, we might sneak one of his special cards into that squad as well. But anyway, we're going to move into the challenges. The first one is score 12 skill goals, the second one is score 2 long shots, the third one is score a skill goal from kickoff with Ronaldo himself, the fourth one is score 2 hat-tricks with Cristiano Ronaldo, the fifth one is score 15 goals with Ronaldo, and the sixth and final one is win 12 games. So yeah, those are pretty much all the challenges. Once we complete all of them, we'll move on to the first legend 5-star skiller. That's going to be JJ Okocha, which is very exciting as well. But anyway, this is the team I decided to go with. It is in the 4-3-2-1 formation, one of my favorite formations in the game. In goal we have Tim Howard, who also links up with these two amazing centre-backs, Team of the Season Bessler and Inform Opawa, probably one of the best silver duos you can get in this year's game. Then on the right back we have, I think, second Inform Danilo from FC Porto. Left back is Denisov from Lokomotiv Moscow, I think, who links up with the 5-star skiller, that is Boussoufa. Very, very nice player as well in Ultimate Team. We got Fernandes with 4-star skill moves, really like him as well. Then we got Herrera. I kind of decided to go with him instead of maybe like Brahimi, because I want to have more of a defensive player, and he is that kind of player. Right forward is Fetis Charisma. Striker is, of course, Inform Bale. Awesome player as well. And then the left forward is the main man of this squad, that is Cristiano Ronaldo. And you can see I haven't played a single game with this version yet, because I've just been playing some games with his Inform version and his Team of the Year one. So yeah, it's going to be the first time I'm going to be using him. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see if there's like a huge difference compared to this version and his special cards. But anyway, that is pretty much a team. As always, there will be a link in the description down below so you can check it out yourself. I'll also leave some more links, some of the squads you guys made, which I think also were really, really cool to play with. So yeah, we're going to be starting off with the first game. We come up against this sort of a hybrid team, some Russian league players, some BBVA, and also from the Bundesliga, I think. And it is us starting off in the 10th minute, and before you even knew it, we already picked up a penalty, and this one was just so dumb. You can clearly see that the foul was made outside the box, and the referee decided to give a penalty, which I thought was just so undeserved. But you know it, in FIFA, sometimes you get BS with you, and sometimes you get it against you. So I just decided to convert it into a goal with Ronaldo. The first one with Penaldo, as most people like to call him as well. But yeah, we got the first goal with him, which was nice for us. Then my opponent got a pretty big chance as well. A fantastic save from Howard. And from that point, it was just us creating so many chances, especially with Ronaldo, since he's, of course, the player I just wanted to get so many goals with. At that point there, I thought I was going to pick up a penalty, but for some reason the referee decided to let it go, which was, I think, a bit strange. Then into the second half, we picked up some corners. I decided to go with a short variation, trying to go for a skill goal. The first one, the goalkeeper saved. Then the second one, we managed to go through with Boussoufa. We picked it up in the very end with Ronaldo. A nice scoop turn to get in position, take a shot. That is what we did. We managed to score from it as well. Some terrible goalkeeping in my opinion, but we make it 2-0 and also pick up the second goal with Ronaldo. Then into the second half, we played a through ball there to Rondon. I don't really know what my defense was doing because the positioning was terrible, and he managed to make it 2-1. And then a few minutes later, he did the exact same thing with Rondon, played on to De Bruyne, and he makes it 2-2. So all of a sudden it was 2-2, and you can clearly see from the stats that we had so many chances in the game, but for some reason we just couldn't really finish them off, which was pretty frustrating. So we had to go into extra time, but luckily enough, we do have Ronaldo into the team, and we managed to make it 3-2 in our favor. Pick up his third goal in total, and also pick up the first hat-trick with him, which I was very happy with. And then 105th minute, we picked up another penalty, the second one in this game, after I think we got fouled with Bill. There's of course Ronaldo who steps up for it and converts that one into a goal as well to make it 4-2 for us. Then the game wasn't over yet, because we had still a few minutes left into the second half of extra time. A big chance with Charisma, could have been a pretty nice skill goal, but unfortunately the shot just went wide the post, and that is how the game ended. So yeah, we end up winning 4-2. All the goals were scored by Ronaldo himself, so scoring 4 goals in his first game is, I think, a pretty nice record. But anyway, we move it into the second game, and we come up against a pretty strong team with 3 legends up top, 2 strikers. We got Van Nistelrooy, Vieri, and also Haki as the center attacking mid. So as I said, a pretty strong team we had to face against, and it was us starting starting off with the first chance with Quaresma, trying to go for a near post finish, but the goalkeeper just managed to save it. Then 28th minute, it is once again Quaresma on the ball. We play it on to Bill, who managed to pass it off to Ronaldo. A nice scoop turn to a shot, trying to go for a far post finish, but it just went wide the post. And just like in the previous game, we had some problems with finishing off our chances because most of them were not on the target. You can see right there as well, a slide tackle shot from Ronaldo completely went over the bar. And that is kind of how the whole first half went. You can see from the stats, 4 shots in total, a lot of possession, but no goals for us, which was kind of frustrating because we had a lot of possession in the game. We were kind of dominating as well. So, yeah, I at least expected a goal. So, into the second half, we kind of carried on, pretty much did the exact same thing, created a lot of chances, but once again, we just couldn't hit the target, or at least couldn't get a goal, which was really, really annoying. And that is pretty much how the game ended as well. And once again, we had to go into extra time, which I was not looking forward to because I knew as soon as my opponent would get a proper chance, he would get himself a goal just because he has those legends in his team and they have some insane finishing. So I decided to make some changes as well, bring on Neymar, and he was kind of the player we needed in the game because you can see the first chance with Neymar in this game was a goal already. Some pretty nice stuff from Quaresma, bit of backwards dribbling to a chip through ball, and yeah, nice finish from Neymar. Not really a skill goal or anything, but it was just a decent goal to give us a lead in the game. Then my opponent got himself a chance as well, I think from a free kick, which Howard saved. Then from that corner he managed to get, we went on the counter. This could have been another goal with Ronaldo, but unfortunately his goalkeeper ended up saving it. And yeah, that is how the game ended. So not really a really exciting game, I would say, because my opponent didn't really create that many chances in the game. We did though, but we only managed to score 1 goal, which I would have liked to have changed. Maybe like get a few more skill goals in because we had some chances, as I said, but that is how it goes sometimes in FIFA. But anyway, we move on to the skill is up. You can see right there we have 13 matches left with Ronaldo and we're currently on 4 goals, which is pretty decent, I think. And you can see from the challenges as well, we haven't completed one so far, which I kind of expected, but I think it is going the right way. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.